Right now, November 10, 2025, the shutdown cracks open. 60 votes in the Senate, 8 Democrats crossing the aisle: Durbin, Hassan, Kane, King, Cortez Masto, Shaheen, Rosen, Fetterman, handing Trump the win, the CR barreling toward his desk. Schumer's voice still echoes on the floor, stunned, raging, "I voted no," while MAGA threads explode with eagles and fire. Bold leadership smashed the Dem shutdown. But beneath the cheers, the boos from last week's Lions game linger, don't they? Trump swaying defiant, the trickster's grin flashing through the jeers.
You solemnly swear.
And those MAGA Catholics infuriated? Hearts splintering over Pope Leo XIV's call for the poor and the planet, labeled commie in the feeds. A fury that tastes like betrayal from the pulpit they once trusted. Pensions, shall it hit you? That twist in the gut, the scroll that pulls you deeper into the divide. This isn't just politics unraveling, it's your shadow stirring, the hidden fury we've all buried under flags and faiths. Carl Jung knew this storm. He lived it. Not as some distant sage in a book, but as a man cracked open by visions of blood rivers in 1913. Europe fracturing like his own soul. He didn't run. He whispered to the dark, "Show me." And in that surrender, he found the path. Individuation, the quiet revolution of weaving your shadows back into light. Not to conquer them, but to become whole. To breathe through the chaos, not despite it. Payoff, regaz it with me. You're not watching from afar, you're in it. The shutdown's hush forcing families to the food banks. 500,000 federal souls unpaid. Air traffic tangled like unspoken griefs. MAGA calls it victory, a fight for real Americans. No dime for illegals or Obamacare extensions. Yet the infuriated whispers rise. Catholics torn between crosses and crowns, projecting their ache onto a pope who dares speak of migrants as kin. It's projection, Jung would say, that ancient slight, flinging our buried beasts onto the world, calling them monsters. Your shadow? Maybe it's the fear that coils when you read of expired snap, the rage at a system that starves its own, or the doubt in the MAGA heart, cheering the win while wondering if the trickster's dance hides a hollow core. Ensigns. Michel Jug faced his shadows in the dead of night. Dialogue scrawled in fevered script. The Red Book, his map through the abyss. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, he etched, but by making the darkness conscious. Feel the weight of that? Not a command, but a hand extended in the dark. Individuation unfolds like dawn on this lake, slow, inexorable. You meet the shadow not with sword, but curiosity. What truth do you guard? In the trickster's caper, Trump, that shapeshifter promising renewal amid the boos, we glimpse the archetype's wild mercy. Loki toppling thrones, Coyote scattering illusions, all to force the deeper gaze. The shutdown's end? It's enantiodromia in motion, that Jungian swing from deadlock to release, fury inverting to fragile peace. But without the inner turn, it circles back, shadows regrouping in the next storm. Mew, shield. Oh, the poetry of it, the emotion that Jung chased like a lover's ghost. that raw throb when Schumer's stun mirrors your own. How did we get here? Or the hollow cheer in MAGA's triumph, laced with the unspoken. Economy teetering, departments gutted, 25 million facing healthcare cliffs. It's the collective unconscious bubbling up, archetypes clashing like waves on stone. The hero reborn in Trump's vow, twisted by unclaimed greed. The wise old man in Leo's plea, scorned as foe. Jung saw this in the Nazis' rise. The shadow of a nation's wounded pride projected onto the other. Today, it's us, infuriated Catholics raging at a Vatican II woke, MAGA warriors guarding borders while their own fears bleed inward. But here's the grace, the felt shift. Individuation as alchemy, leaden hate transmuting to gold. Society heals not through louder shouts, but souls who pause, who ask the shadow, "What part of me are you?" Letalile, that invitation to the night sea journey. No maps etched in stone, just the body's whisper, the dream's half-light. Tonight, as the CR inks dry and feeds quiet, sit with it, hand to heart, where the knot from scrolling tightens, trace its edge. What fear do you cradle? Sway, if the trickster calls, like Trump under those lights, letting rhythm unearth the joy veiled in scorn, or burn a breath, release the projection onto Schumer's rage, onto Leo's words. Watch it curl to smoke, space blooming for the self's subtle song. Jung emerged from his floods not unbroken but luminous, scarred mandala, whole in its fractures. The privilege of a lifetime, he breathed, is to become who you truly are. Shells, and becoming, the world tilts toward healing. When enough of us weave our shadows home, the mass fury fades. Shutdowns end in handshakes, not just votes. MAGA hearts meet the infuriated in mutual unraveling. The trickster's chaos births wisdom unforeseen. This is Jung's quiet fire, individuation as society's unseen dawn, turning personal whispers to collective roar. Shields. You, here now, carry this ember into your night. Let it warm the fray. Illness. If this dawn struck something, stay with it. Like if it echoed your depths, subscribe to journey these waters together and share below. What shadow yields to light in this moment? Until the next wave, may wholeness find you. Namaste and gentle awakening.